Nation, stand up and welcome back to the channel. How the hallelujah are you doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. It's been quite some time since we have done a monster truck relay race. And today, we changed that. You guys remember these trucks right here? Blue Thunder and Soldier Fortune Zombie Hunter? Well, they are back and they are ready to defend their crown. They won the very first ever monster truck relay race here on the channel. If you guys don't know what a relay race is, so if you guys have done track and field, you guys will probably know what a relay race is. You guys run around, pass a baton off, and then go on to victory. Now, we don't have 4 trucks to do that here today. I believe that's how a relay race works. I don't really know. I've just watched it a few times. I just doesn't stick with my brain. But anywho, we're going to have one monster truck set up right here on top of the hill. Another truck will come from the super stretch. They will tag one another. Yes, they can work together to get that victory, you know, tandem drafting down the hill. But sometimes it's better just to tag your partner and let them go on to victory. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. We had a lot of fun with it last time. Last time it was a 3-day event. Today, we just have 16 teams, so it's going to be quite, it's going to be a shorter video. We don't need 3 days worth, but we're going to have some fun. We got some Adventure Force trucks, some old school Hot Wheels Monster Jam trucks, and some Spin Master trucks, since of course, our current Relay Kings are Spin Master trucks. So, let's go ahead, head trackside. But guys, if you're new here, do yourself a favor, subscribe, ring that bell, become part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation today. You're home for monster truck diecast racing. You guys know I am the monster truck daddy. We have a lot of fun with it. But anywho, who's it gonna be? Before we get started, I know you guys saw it in the intro, but here's the track set for the day. They're going to come down the super stretch, up the hill, tag their partner who will be sitting on top of the box, and they will race down to the finish line. Here we go. Who will be taking on the Relay Race Kings? 16 teams have shown up to the hauler. That means we will have an even number all the way through these rounds. Man, we got lots of good trucks. All right, let's get this first race up and going. And our first set of teams is going to be Thunder 4x4 and Backwards Bob, and they're taking on the Virginia Giant and Pirate's Curse. Sorry, Captain's Curse. All right, the teammates are waiting. Who is going to make it to their partner first and tag them for the victory? Let's go. The first relay race of 2022. Thunder 4x4 couldn't even tag Backwards Bob in. But that was a great run from Captain's Curse and the Virginia Giant. They're moving on to the round of 8. All right, race number 2 of this relay race got Team Hot Wheels and Shark Reek, and they're taking on 2 of the Adventure Force Monster Rigs. All right, teammates are waiting. Here we go. Hot Wheels versus Adventure Force. Go. Tag by Adventure Force. They're moving on to the next round. Looks like Hot Wheels Racing came in a little too hot. But regardless, his teammate did make it, but they're just going home. Up next, it's Zombie Hunter and the NEA Police, and they're taking on Thrasher and Titan. Starting now, I am backing the trucks up just a little bit. That way we don't have, you know, some stalls. Here we go. That's a victory. Up next, you got the Bro Camino and Bro Dozer, and they're taking on another set of Adventure Force Monster Rigs. Right, so far, the inside lanes have been the advantage. Let's go. I'm going to take a few minutes and see what's going on here. I can kind of see some dippage here. I think we got one of these 1-foot orange track pieces that is somewhat shorter than the others because you guys know Hot Wheels quality control is not the best. As you can see, I can kind of see it right there. Both of these are supposed to be 12-foot pieces. Not 12 foot, sorry, 12-inch pieces, but of course, They're not. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that, and that way we can get some better racing going on and not have this outside lane crash and burn. But anywho, Adventure Force Hot Wheels. No, Adventure Force Monster Trucks moving on. Oh geez, I'm frustrated now. All right, we'll see if that made a difference. Yes, there's still a slight dip, but that's like that on both sides. So we should be A-okay from here on out, but we'll try it. If not, we'll take another break and we'll fix it again. Trial and error, trial and error. Coming up next, got Double Decker and Salvager, and they're taking on Prowler and Superman. And yes, before you guys come at me in the comments, I did call Predator Prowler. My apologies. Let's go. Well, dang, oh dang. You know what I think the problem is? I think I have the box too far forward. I think we're gonna try backing it up just a wee bit to see if we can kind of fix some of this slack, because so far, not having a Baja Blast. All right, we'll see if this works. I kind of just switched pieces and put another 12-foot piece over here and took it away from here. We'll see how it goes. Coming up next on this Monster Truck Relay Race, got two more Adventure Force Monster Rigs taking on Monster Mutt and Soldier Fortune. Right, here we go. Alright, well the Adventure Force Monster Rig was not able to tag his partner, Soldier Fortune and Monster Mutt. Moving on. Alright, up next, you got the unlikely pairing of Max D and Gravedigger taking on Metal Militia and Backdraft. Alright, tag him and bag him, let's go. There we go. Now that was a good race. Metal Militia and Backdraft are moving on. And who is moving into the round of 8? Is it the team of the Big Kahunas or Mega Rex and Avenger? Alright, make sure you hold those brakes until your teammate tags you. Alright, Big Kahunas, Mega Rex and Avenger, let's go. Man, Big Kahuna number 1 hit his partner so hard he popped a wheelie and that just sent him off track. Mega Rex and Avenger moving on. Alright, we started with 16 teams. Now we are down to 8. Finally getting some traction under us, getting this track figured out. Still work in progress, but you know what? We're still having fun with it. Let's go ahead and get our teams ready to race. First race of this round of 8. You got the Mega Rigs taking on Captain's Curse and the Virginia Giant. All right, hold those brakes, hold those brakes. We're getting ready to drop the gates. Let's go. Oh! All right, Captain's Curse and Virginia Giant moving on. Up next is Thrasher and Titan versus some Monster Rigs. All right, we're waiting for the touch. Titan and the Adventure Force Monster Rig. Who's gonna make it to their teammate first? Let's go. And this is how this is supposed to work. We saw two different strategies. We saw Thrasher and Titan tandem draft to the finish, while we saw the Adventure Force Monster Rigs just do the slight tag and have their one teammate go on. I love seeing that. Up next on this round of 8, got Predator and Superman taking on Soldier Fortune and Monster Mutt. And hold those brakes, gentlemen. Hold those brakes. Here we go. We're finally getting some traction. Let's go. Predator and Soups moving on. And who is moving on to the final 4? Metal Militia and Backdraft or Avenger and Mega Rex. All right, this is for the 4th spot in the final 4. Let's go. yeah, Backdraft and Metal Militia moving on. Just like that, we've made it to the final four. Who's making it to the contender round? Let's go. All right, you got the Virginia Giant and Captain's Curse. And they're taking on Titan and Thrasher. All right, spot in the contender round. Who's it gonna be? Oh man, I think teammates are displeased with one another. Virginia Giant and Captain's Curse moving on to the contender round. Who will be meeting the Virginia Giant and Captain's Curse in the contender round? Will it be Superman and Predator, or will it be Backdraft and Metal Militia? All right, those inside lanes are prevailing. Let's go. Bad push from Predator ends Superman and Predator's day. Metal Militia and Backdraft. Moving on to the contender round. And the contender round is here. Captain's Curse and Virginia Giant versus Backdraft and Metal Militia. One and done until we get to the king round. Who's it gonna be? All right, you teams better be working together because this is one and done. Who's it gonna be? Oh! Oh man, if Backdraft would have stayed hooked up to Metal Militia, they probably would have been moving on. But that tandem draft of the Virginia Giant and Captain's Curse, man, double the momentum and sweeter the victory. All right, they're moving on to the king round. Oh, Hawkeye Holler Nation, the king round is here. Soldier Fortune and Blue Thunder won the very first Monster Truck Relay race. They are back, and they are defending that title against Captain's Curse and the Virginia Giant. This is a best of three, first team to win two. Who's it gonna be? Former champs get inside lane advantage. They chose it. Don't forget, the team that wins this tournament gets their invitation to the Tournament of Kings. Don't forget, that kicks off July 5th. Let's go. Captain's Curse and Virginia Giant strike first. Let's switch lanes, do it again. Captain's Curse, Virginia Giant each have a win. Lanes are switched. Tag partners are switched. Here we go. Oh, it's over. Yeah, these two got lucky with their first victory. Some would say it was handed to them. But this team, Virginia Giant and Captain's Curse, they worked hard for this. All right, Hawkeye Holler Nation, give it up for your second Monster Truck Relay Race champions, the Virginia Giant and Captain's Curse. You'll see them again come the Tournament of Kings July 5th. Man, I had fun with this, but I was also very frustrated with it. Let's go ahead and this video and we'll chat about it. Oh, Hawkeye Holler Nation, had a lot of fun with this video, but like I said before this outro, it was also very frustrating. You know, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, most of the times we kind of get a track set up right and it just goes off without a hit. But sometimes you guys get to see this in real time of me, you know, trying to perfect a track. You know, sometimes videos don't go off without a hitch. This time we had a couple hitches, but I think we're gonna try again, maybe next month with a relay race and see if we can perfect it just a wee bit more. Maybe not even have a hill to climb, you know, maybe just, you know, tag each other on the super stretch. I don't know, but we will definitely get it figured out. So guys, thank you. If you guys stayed through the entire video, thank you so much for watching. Truly means the world to me. We will definitely get it fixed, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't turn out the way you want it to. And regardless, I still had fun with it. We saw 2 new people get their tickets punched to the Tournament of Kings July 5th. Don't forget, the month of June is the 3rd annual Super King of the Hill. So right after the July 4th finale of the Super King of the Hill, we will start our Tournament of Kings, a week-long monster truck event with each day being a different tournament. It will be our first ever points-based tournament. So definitely look forward to that. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Definitely has a unique name coming up as well. Well, it has a unique name. It'll be the Tournament of Kings sub-name. Not gonna tell you what it is, but you guys will just have to hang around and find out. But that's enough of me rambling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I honestly understand this one. We had hiccups in this video, so. But if you'd ever be so kind, drop a like down below, drop a comment, make sure you subscribe, have that bell rung, become part of the Hawkeye Hauler Nation today. Your home for monster truck diecast racing. We have a lot of fun with it. I'm the monster truck daddy. You guys know who I am. Peace, love, and Hot Wheels. Go find your boy over on Instagram if you want to help keep the show on the road. 3 tiers Patreon link down below, as well as YouTube memberships. Rep your official Hawkeye Hauler merch. Go join the Discord. I'll see you guys next time here at the Hauler. Bye.